So I come bearing gifts of good, bad, and even ugly news for Bleach, and I think everybody out there probably wants to hear the good news first. So let's get into the good news. So as you can see on the screen, there is a new trailer for Bleach. It's a very short trailer, 30 seconds, but it gives us, once again, more like insight to the Bleach anime, kind of how the art and animation is, the music, etc. It's a very, very beautiful trailer. It is. It's a very beautiful trailer in motion. If you have not watched this trailer, you definitely should. I'll link it in the description. But this is legitimately good trailer. I'm loving all the different footage and stuff we've been getting of Bleach, because Bleach legitimately, it looks beautiful. Like, if we're just wanting to take a step back and look past all the bad that's been coming out, the Bleach anime, at least voice actors, music, and the way it looks absolutely amazing. And the fact that it's going to be 4 cores basically means it's going to be 40 to 50 episodes. It's just great news for fans of Bleach. It straight up is. It means that the content is going to be properly paced, and the production is going to be given time, since there's going to be split cores. So that means that there's going to be breaks, so the staff can kind of work on the show and do it properly, instead of having to churn it out instantly and letting the production kind of dwindle down and fall into disarray. So overall, just looking at what we've been seeing for, the Bleach anime, just seeing the constant, art style and everything, I think that the anime is going to be the best that Bleach has ever looked. Like, the 1,000-Year Blood War Bleach season will definitely be the best Bleach has ever looked, and I'm so happy. I'm honestly happy. I'm glad to see Bleach getting respect in that regard, and so yeah. With that though, let's talk about probably the real reason why you clicked on this video, the bad news. So, where to start? So, one bad news we have today is that, oh man, I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's actually, this is kind of good, kind of bad, okay? This came out today, and this news right here that you're seeing on the screen, this is Google Translate kind of translating this, but it kind of gives us a gist of what's saying here. This is the distribution information for Bleach. FYI, where Bleach is going to be airing on platforms, streaming platforms, etc. in Japan. And that's something I want to make sure I nail in very quickly. This stuff here that you see on the screen, like, Hulu, you see Amazon, Disney, all that, this is where Bleach will be streaming in Japan, not in the West. Because I feel like many people that probably see this are going to instantly assume that Bleach will be airing on Hulu, it will be airing on Amazon, Disney, etc. It'll be airing on all these platforms in the West. That is not the case. I want to make sure that is stated first before anything else, before I kind of dive into the rabbit hole and start discussing this, because people will assume that, these means that, like, Bleach will be on Amazon or whatever, but that's not the case. But, anyways, it's finally here. We at least got some information on distribution for, Bleach, at least in Japan. And the distribution, once again, saying Disney, that's definitely implying a few things, especially with Hulu, especially with Amazon, and not seeing any Crunchyroll, etc. I don't know if Crunchyroll is in Japan. I don't really know. I honestly have no idea if Crunchyroll is in Japan or not. But, still, seeing this, it's interesting information, because we do see who's kind of going to be having it in Japan. But we need to move into the next segment. Alongside of this information, what came out was something that kind of shocked us. And that is the fact that, that's stuff I want to cover in a second, Bleach is not on Crunchyroll anymore. I want to point this out. So, today, literally, I was made aware, thanks to James. He actually used the one that told me this. He showed me that you can't actually watch Bleach anymore on the Crunchyroll site. And if you were to do it for yourself, maybe it varies to country depending on licensing. But I believe he lives in Europe, and I live in the United States. And I can't watch it. He can't watch it. So, at the very least, we know some parts of Europe and the United States do not have Bleach anymore. You cannot watch it anymore on Crunchyroll. The entire series is gone. So this effectively means that Crunchyroll definitely does not have the rights for the Bleach anime. That's what it says. Because if they legitimately had the rights, they would obviously still have Bleach here. They would be advertising Bleach, and they'd be saying, yeah, Bleach the 1,000-Year Blood War is coming to Crunchyroll. But they haven't. So, it's not coming to Crunchyroll. So who has the Bleach anime? Well, We've all been speculating. There's been leakers that have talked about it, etc. Well, we know for a fact that it's probably Disney. We know that. It's not 100% like official yet, but all signs are pointing there. However, there is a few things that muddle the waters, and I want to talk about that. This right here. This is Hulu. Hulu technically used to air Bleach when it was coming out years ago. 10 years ago, I remember having a Hulu subscription and watching Bleach on Hulu. And it's still here, if you actually want. You can see for yourself. Bleach is here in dub and all that and sub, and you can watch it. However, I want to point something out. Hulu is owned by Disney. They are owned by Disney. Now, there's been a lot of speculation that since Disney probably has the rights to Bleach, that they might put the property of Bleach on Hulu. That's what people are starting to assume, since Viz themselves said that there would be a simulcast. So we know there is going to be some form of simulcast. Viz themselves have confirmed that. However, they have kept to themselves and have not released any information whatsoever about who has it, where it's going to air, etc. And they've even started to say really funny comments saying we can't tell you, or you'll know in due time, child. There's different replies like that from Viz, which is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. But the point is Viz has been kind of radio silent. The only thing they've kind of said is that there will be a simulcast, but they haven't really specified where it will be and how it will be. And so, getting back onto the subject of why I'm talking about Hulu is going to be losing the rights of Bleach. Hulu will be losing Bleach, it will be losing One Punch Man. And that's discussion for later. But the point is that Bleach's licensing is ending, dub and sub, for Hulu. Now, what this can mean is a few things. Either they're going to relicense the show, and it's going to stay on Hulu, because Disney probably owns the property. Okay. Or, Disney is going to consume Bleach. That's another way to look at it. For instance, Hulu will lose the rights, and Disney will consume Bleach and put it on its platform. That is the way to look at it, because Disney owns Hulu. So, yeah, the waters for the whole Bleach situation is very, very, very muddled. It's Bleach is in the mud. It's what I've been saying. It's in the mud. Bleach is legitimately in the mud. I'm just gonna say what I said earlier on social media. It's whack to me that fans of Bleach have to stitch together this type of information to kind of get an understanding on where Bleach is going to be, and we don't have official companies marketing and advertising the show. It's honestly mind-blowing to me just how disrespectful all these companies are being towards Bleach. Bleach isn't a small property. You can meme on it all you want. Trash talk it, don't like the series, fine. But you're not going to tell me Bleach is a small property for anime. It's not. It is not a small property. And the fact that it's being treated like this is just mind-blowing to me. 9 days from now, Bleach will be airing. 9 days. And we don't have any information where it's going to be airing. Only things that you can stitch together thanks to what I've been basically talking about in this video. And that's just insane. I mean, if you type Bleach as well on Crunchyroll, you can't even see Bleach. So, you can't find it anymore. You can't find it. Can't watch Bleach here. So, even if you were a fan of Bleach and you wanted to watch it, you can't even watch on Crunchyroll anymore. The only way to really watch it is through Hulu. And let's be honest, nobody's probably getting a Hulu subscription. So, it's just like Bleach has just been done so bad. It's been done so bad. It is disrespectful at this point. I know there's licensing and things behind closed doors that obviously is the reason why Viz isn't saying anything. But it doesn't change the fact, whoever is on top of all these different companies and making these decisions to handle Bleach, I'm going to be honest here, they're not doing a good job. They're not. I might get some flack for that, but I'm just going to keep it real. Because Bleach shouldn't be done like this. You can hate the series, but you're not going to tell me it's okay. I've never seen a show, an anime, treated like Bleach. I've never seen a show done like this. It's something that I'm still just trying to process in my head. Because it's like, I've never seen a series take this long to just get an announcement like this, which kind of, once again, implies that there's probably some sinister stuff, maybe some bad things. Maybe Bleach will not be simulcasted on release, and we'll have to wait for it to eventually come out. That's a way to look at it. But I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to make this quick video discussing all the information that came out today. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I want to make sure I fill everybody in. I keep everybody in the know, and I'm just going to say what I've been saying in these videos. This is why people pirate. It's the truth. It's why people pirate anime. If you can't offer a proper service for people to watch something, they will find alternative means. It's the truth. This is why people pirate anime. But okay, you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.